श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः। अद्यतन पंचांगम श्री प्लवनाम संवत्सर दक्षिणायन हेमंत ऋतु पुष्य मास शुक्ल पक्ष तृतीय तिथि बुधवासर श्रवण नक्षत्र सिद्धि योग भद्रकर्ण। अद्य सर्वेषां शुभं भवतु। जय श्रीमन्नारायण।
பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாடதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள் ஆற்ற படைத்தான் மகனே அறிவுராய் ஊற்றமுடையாய் பெரிய உலகினில் தோட்டமாய் நின்ற சுடரே துயிலெழாய் மாடருனக்கு வழி தொலைந்து வாசரன் ஆற்றது வந்து போலே போற்றிய வந்தோ புகழ்ந்தெலோரெம்பவாய் போற்றிய வந்தோ புகழ்ந்தெலோரெம்பவாய்.
श्रीशैलेश दयापात्रं दीभक्त्यादिगुणार्णवं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिं लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भां नाथयामुनमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुग्म व्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये। नीलातुङ्गस्तनगिरितटे सुप्तमुत्पोद्य कृष्णं पारार्त्यां श्वां श्रुतिसरसिद्धमध्यापयन्ति स्वोजिष्ठायां सृजनिगणितां यापलाकृत्य भुङ्क्ते गोदा तस्यै नमयदेदं भूये वास्तु भूयः। அன்னமயல் புதுவை ஆண்டாள் அரங்கிற்கு பன்னத்திருப்பாவை பல்பதியும் இனிசையால் பாடி கொடுத்தாளே நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடி கொடுத்தாளே சொல்லு சூடி கொடுத்த சுடற்கொடியே தொல்பாவை பாடி அருளவல்ல பல்வலையாய் நாடினி வெங்கடவர்க்கெண்ணே விதி என்னை மாற்றம் நாம் கடவா வண்ணமே நல்கு. Jai Srimanarayana. Welcome to today's session on the Tirupavai. Let us look at the Pashuram that we are supposed to understand today. It is the 21st Pashuram. Before that, a quick recap into the 20th Pashuram. Let us look at it. So Tayar is glorifying Bhagavan's quality of compassion towards the Jivatma by singing முப்பத்து மூவர் அமரர்க்கு முன் சென்று கப்பம் தவிர்க்கும் கலியே துயிலெழாய் செப்பமுடையாய் திரளுடையாய் செற்றார்க்கு வெப்பம் கொடுக்கும் விமலா துயிலெழாய் செப்பென்ன மெல்முலை செவ்வாய் சிறுமருங்குல் நப்பிண்ணை நங்காய் திருவே துயிலெழாய் ஊக்கமும் தட்டொழியும் தந்துன்மனாளனை இப்போதே எம்மை நீராட்டேலோ நெம்பாவாய். So Tayar says, even before all the other devatas, that is the demigods, Devadi Devan is Sriman Narayana. So Tayar says, even before all of them, Bhagavan is the person who reaches out to the very cry of a Jivatma in order to help him. Therefore, Kappam Tavirkum, you remove all of their obstacles. So, a very class example is Gajendra Moksha, where this particular elephant was in the trap of a crocodile in a pond, right? And this fight went on for few hundreds of years, and finally when this elephant Gajendra surrendered to Bhagavan and called out to Sriman Narayana, very fast, by the time the Ga and Ja, the Shabda, within a second, Bhagavan landed there as a Garuda Vahanan, as Garuda Rudan. He came there and delivered even the crocodile and protected Gajendra. So likewise, here Bhagavan, his protection is always there for his devotees. But for செற்றார்க்கு வெப்பம் கொடுக்கும் விமலா, செற்றார்க்கு means the so-called the people who are envious about the Lord, who continuously create trouble for the other Jivatmas by spoiling their peace or the way of life. The wicked people per se, the Rakshasas, for them, Veppam Kudukum, the Lord punishes them. Vimala, though he punishes them, he is not tainted by any kind of a karmic reactions, because he is the very creator of the law, is it not? So just like how even in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, Arjuna, though I have created everything, everything in the universe is strung like the way it is strung in the pearls in me, still he is Padma Dala. The Padma Dala means the lotus leaf, just like how Padma Dala Ivambhasi, Krishna said, that means he is just like the water droplets on the lotus leaf. Just like how the lotus leaf, it is very slippery in nature, and the moment there is water on top of it, it just slips away. So though Bhagavan creates everything in the universe, all of the laws, everything, he is still untouched by the modes of the material nature. So likewise, Bhagavan Setrarka Vippam Kudukum Vimala, he is a very pure person, Parama Pavana, Parama Pavitra. So this is the very nature of Bhagavan. With that, let us look at the next Pashuram for today, the 21st Pashuram. What Tayar has to say. Yetra Kalangal Yedirpongi Meedalipa Matrade Pal Suriyum Vallal Perumpasukal Atra Padaithan Mahane Arivurai Utramudayai Periyai Ulahinil தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே துயிலெடாய் மாற்றார் உனக்கு வலி தொலைந்துன் வாசல்கண் ஆற்றாது வந்து உன் அடிபணியுமா போலே போற்றியாம் வந்தோம் புகந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். So Tayar is describing about the wealth of Nanda Maharaj here, Nanda Gopala, without even expressively mentioning his name. So if you look at the previous Pashuram, Nayakanai Nindra Nanda Gopanudeya specific mention, Ambarame Tannire Shore Aram Cheyyum Emberuman Nanda Gopala. After that, Undamadagalithan Odada Tolvaliyan, again the greatness of Nanda Gopala. Here also Tayar is making a mention, but without explicitly taking the name of Nanda Gopala. So let us see what Tayar has to say. Yetra Kalangal Yedirpongi Meedalipa. That means so many cows Nanda Gopala is having, and these cows are so generous in giving milk. Their udders are always full of milk, and there, even when the milkman who is supposed to receive the milk from these cows, even when one vessel is kept, by the time he replaces it, very fast the vessels are getting filled with milk. That means so generously the cows are being giving milk. So like this wealth Nanda Maharaj is having. Nanda Gopala has this kind of a wealth. Yetra Kalangal Yedirpongi means, suppose when the cows are milked, okay, and when you pour milk, there is the frost or the lather which gathers up, is it not? So likewise, when the milk is poured into one vessel, against that force there is this lather which comes up, in sense the white frost kind of which comes up, and it goes against the force of the milk and it overflows from the vessel. So this is the understanding. Yetra Karangal Yedirpongi Meedalipa, the milk collected in the vessels overflow all over. Matrade Pal Suriyum Vallal Perumpasukal, the huge cows, they give milk continuously. The cows and even the calves can play with it, the gopi girls can play, all of the children can play. Such generous cows they are, and they are very affectionate cows. Atra Padaithan Mahane Arivurai. So Kanna is addressed here, Krishna is addressed here. Your father is the owner of all these wealth, therefore you please wake up. Addressed to Krishna in reference to Nandagopala. So she is calling out Krishna as Nandagopala, who has all of these wealth. Krishna, you are his son. So please wake up. Utramudayai. You are always very enthusiastic and always active about protecting your bhaktas. Periyai means you are Sarveshwara, you are the greatest of all. Therefore, Ulahinil Totramai Nindra Sudare, you are always effulgent and you reveal yourself in the world. So Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, Janma Karma Chame Divyam Arjuna, the person who knows why I have made an appearance in this world, what are the leelas, and what is the message conveyed in this world, that person need not have to take birth. That is the assurance Bhagavan gives to Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita. So likewise, in order to propagate or to say the significance of his incarnations, Bhagavan has manifested in many places. So we call him as Pandava Dhutan. Pandava Dhutan in sense he was a messenger for the the Pandavas by carrying off these messages to either sides before even the war of Mahabharata. So there is a temple which is dedicated to Pandava Dhutan. If you say even the Parthasarathi Perumal temple also, because Bhagavan came as Parthasarathi. So for each of his leelas, he has manifested himself so that people will understand the importance and the significance of the message conveyed. Right? So, Ulahinil Totramai Nindra Sudare. In a very effulgent way, Bhagavan manifests himself. Tuyiledai, kindly wake up, please wake up. Matra Unakku Valitulaindu. That means enemies also lose power in front of you. Per se, till yesterday, we might see few people who would never visit the temple, who don't have, the belief in God. So today, all of a sudden, this person, in a very dedicated way, is been having spiritual inclinations. He's going to temple, worshipping the Lord, praising the Lord per se. That means even such people will lose their this ignorance and they will surrender to Bhagavan. Such is the greatness of Bhagavan. Matrar unakku valitulaindu, in your presence they themselves are going to lose whatever they are having, their powers or their ignorance. Un vasal kan ஆற்றாது வந்து அடிபணியுமா pole. They do not have any other place to go. All of these Sakhis, the Bhaktas, they don't have any other place to go. And even your enemies are finally they have to come and surrender to the Supreme Lord only. They don't have any other place to go. Therefore have come to your doorstep and have performed Sharanagati, selfless surrender. Yam puhalந்து potri vandom. Potri means to sing the Kirtanam of the Lord. Puhalந்து means to sing about the divine qualities of the Lord. We also have come to your doorstep singing your praises and performing Mangala Shasanams. Here, one thing we need to understand. ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப ஆற்ற படைத்தான் மகனே. Here specifically the compassionate quality of the acharyas have been brought about. Specifically Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, we need to reflect in this context. So who is an acharya? An acharya is a person who teaches all about the Supreme Lord to his shishyas, to that extent that the shishya is able to pass it over for the generations yet to come. The Guru preaches it to the Shishya, that Shishya to his Shishya, further the line of the disciplic succession will continue. And how an Acharya will preach or give the knowledge to the Shishya is that he is not going to have any filters, he is not going to keep anything for himself, he is definitely going to give it. Whatever he wants to say, whatever is definitely to be known by that Shishya, everything without holding back anything, the Acharya presents it because he wants the Shishyas to get the highest benediction about the Bhagavad Jnanam. Therefore, Acharya does not have. Now, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya had so many Shishyas. Swami Vadaghanampi, Swami Dasharathi, Swami Kurattarvan, Kidamyachan, all these great acharyas, they were the shishyas of Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. So after that, Acharya established the 74 Simhasanadipatis to carry forward the Sampradayam, the process of the Panchasamskaram and the way of leading the shishyas into the Sampradayam. Now all of the greatness these individual acharyas are having, we need to understand where the credit goes to whom the credit goes to, none other than Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. Therefore, Acha Padaithan Mahane Arivurai. Therefore, here Acharya is referred to that he gives away all of that knowledge selflessly without any filters to the Shishya, so that they are also equipped to preach about Bhagavan, to speak about Bhagavan, to grant this knowledge to their generations of Shishyas in the Parampara. So likewise, the importance of Acharya in our spiritual journey is of paramount importance. That is why it has been reinstated by Bhagavan even in Bhagavad Gita, Tadviddi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya Upadekshanti Te Jnanam Jnaninas Tattvadarshinaha. Arjuna, seek a spiritual master. Render surrender unto him, render service unto him, surrender unto him, and then if he is pleased with the service, when he is pleased with the service, he is going to give you the divine knowledge. So this is the process of obtaining the spiritual knowledge. Guru Mukhena, Acharya Mukhena, the knowledge about Bhagavan we are supposed to get. That is the greatness of Acharya, because Bhagavan has he has tens and thousands of divine attributes. Out of that, compassion is a very, very important attribute of Bhagavan, without which we people can never be able to make any kind of spiritual progress. But that very quality of compassion has completely manifested into the form of our Acharya, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. That is why we hail Dayaika Sindhu Yonitya Achyuta Padambuja Yukma Rukma Vyamohadas Taditarani Trinaya Mene Asmad Gurur Bhagavatosya Dayaika Sindhu Ramanujasya Charanam Sharanam Prapadye. So that very Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, who continuously contemplates on the lotus feet of Achyuta, having him in his heart, all of the other whatever material riches belonging to this world is just a speck of dust, and we take the refuge of this very Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, who is the ocean of mercy, who is the epitome of compassion. So likewise, we are also under the mercy and the protection of Bhagavad Ramanujacharya. With this, let us recite today's Pashuram again. Yetra kalangal yedir pongi meedalippa Matrade Palsuriyum Vallal Perumpasakal Atra Padaithan Mahane Arivurai Utramudayai Periyai Ulahinil Totramai Nindra Sudare Tuyiledai Matrar Unakku Vari Tolaindun Varsarkan Atrada Vanda Un Adipaniyuma Pole Potriyam Bandom Puhandelo Rembavai. Andal Tiruvadigalai Sharanam, Udevar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam, Acharyajiyar Tiruvadigalai Sharanam, Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Hope all are enjoying Adhyatma Sudha, the spiritual nectar. Priya Bandhu, be generous. Subscribe, like and share to enlighten. Dhanyavad.